It's Wednesday morning here at the OSA, and you see this room right here. This whole section right here is just strictly for trade shows. So when we do trade shows, you see what we use for bigger colonies. If we have to bring water on site, if we don't use live neutral sea water, if we use tank water. These are our big systems when we do like RAP, any type of frag farmers market or anything like that. But this is different because, so anyone that knows, I'm going out to Chicago with Donnie from Wet Pets, and I'm packing up, but it's like I'm not bringing a lot. I'm only bringing a small table, so I can be very selective of what we bring because I'm actually leaving from Chicago, flying into Orlando, and it's about moving and transporting those corals. So we gotta be very, very careful with what we choose. So right now I'm picking and choosing what I'm taking, how I'm gonna do this, and what we're gonna set up. Like even picking out banners is a big project to me because like we have banners that go up to 12 feet for trade shows. We have smaller ones, and trying to decide whether or not we go max out on the whole thing, or do we just, you know, keep it simple because of the style that it is. It's very party style. It's something totally different. I don't know what to expect. So it's a lot of decision making right now. It's trying to figure out really where.
Besides getting busy getting the store packed up to take out to Aquashella, I'm also personally packing up all of my stuff. So all my artwork from Coral Creations has been packed up, wrapped in bubble wrap. Everything is so delicate. These are actual living coral at one time, so they're really fragile, as we all know with the living ones. So when they're dry, they're even more brittle. So after I painted them all, I wrapped them all up in bubble wrap. And don't forget, I also have glass on these with picture frames and shadow boxes. Everything's wrapped up and put into these tubs. This is one of the pieces, and you can see I needed big tubs to fit all these large pieces of artwork. There's another one here, all nice and wrapped up. You can kind of get a glimpse through there of just what it looks like. But all this has got to be very carefully brought up to all the way on a 14-hour drive to Chicago, Illinois. So you can see I got pieces all wrapped up, all different sizes. I got LED lighting in here to display them. Cardboard box full of all my supplies in case anything breaks. And I have super glue, pencils, pens, and markers, and extra paint just in case I have to make a repair out in the field.
All right, packing up the last bit of like banners, equipment. I got it down. I know how we're gonna do the setup. It took us a minute. I gotta make sure Chris has a nice setup for his Coral Creations. I'm excited. This is out of here tomorrow. He's taking a plane. He's flying up to Chicago, and we're driving out with Donnie. But tomorrow morning we gotta get here, probably right around 5 o'clock in the morning. Pack up, and then Donnie's picking me up for 7:30, baby. Woo! Are you ready? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Look, I even gotta look good for you guys. Good morning. So it's 4:38 a.m. and right now what I'm doing is gonna pack up for. Now we gotta pack up all the livestock. And packing up the livestock, you kind of gotta wait last minute because you only want them in the water for so long. For the most part, most of the corals where I want all the ones for the trade show are already picked out. I'm just gonna move them around. I love this time in the morning when I get here because I love seeing the corals like feeding mode. I think it's the coolest thing ever. Everything always looks so awesome this time of the morning. Lining up and packing. Always picking out the sexy frags. Some of these I just look at and I remember how much work we put into them to get to that point. Look at that. Rushing on time, you kind of call it the big guns. All the corals are all packed up for the trade show. We got orders going out today. They're all packed up and ready to go. Thanks everybody for orders on osacorals.com. I'm getting ready to head out. Donnie's on his way here. Stay tuned later on tonight as we post up another video. I'm very curious how this goes. All right, guys, keep on reefing, baby. Woo!